So we finally get explained on what is happening with, the timelines and practically a lot of answers that we've been wanting for in Bleach for a while. And I as a lot. I've seen a lot of people's reviews today, and I'm a bit late with it because I actually wanted to listen to what they said, and also made me thought because some bits I thought was a bit wrong, but it actually did explain a lot about Misaki, Ishin, everybody in the whole family. But the end of that chapter was fantastic. It was what happens was Ishin was not be able to save Misaki from Grand Fisher because obviously she was still alive and he was using it as a life support system. And in that turn, what happened was Misaki was actually supposed to take someone that easily on, but turns out Grand Fisher wasn't the one who killed her. It was in fact 9 years ago. Juha Bach made a selection of Ashwalans, which are known as the Holy Selection. And what is a Quincy myth, and it tells about a sealed king. According to the sealed king, he would regain his heart after 900 years, his intellect after 90 years, and his power after 9. I guess that's where you get the 1,000-year blood war from. But it really they say because you actually see at the background we find Juhabak, used Katagiri and Masaki as sacrifices, and we found out that it was confirmed, but I thought it practically was that Katagiri was in fact Uryuu's mother, and she died because of that, because she died technically she got it happened to her at the same day, but she was unconscious, and then 3 months later she died because of how weak she was, and we found out that Juhabok is indeed the god of Quincy's. Everything started from him, and every Quincy has his blood in his veins, and that's what he meant by his son born in the darkness, and that's pretty crazy. And it was Ichigo just took it on the chin. He's like, "Thanks, Dad. I'm gonna go now." And I did like that. Ikumi, she got a little bit more development. I mean, she's one of those characters I still don't even care for, but she was just there for a random reason. And she's like, "Oh yeah, you forgot this." And he got the Soul Reaver badge, and he's like, "I'm going." So Ichigo is gonna go back and hopefully now gonna fix his Bankai. Everything in the Rain is is finished now. 10 chapters we've had of Everything But the Rain, I believe it was called. Is it Everything in the Rain or Everything But the Rain? And back with Juha Bulk, he brought someone Hashwan, and it was freaking Uryuu. And I was like, this is what I've been expecting. I wanted them to do this for a long time, and it made because obviously it's Quincy. Uryuu's got to be involved somewhere, and they called him the Prince of Light. I think it was called Prince on Bleach, which does mean Prince of Light, and it can either he's gonna. I honestly think that he's gonna think because Uryuu is a very proud Quincy. We've known that he always talks about Quincy pride, so I think he heard this story from his father, and although he is Katagiri, I think he doesn't know about that part, but I don't know, because I feel Uryuu is pretty proud and he's gonna be stuck up his ass, and I think he is actually joining them, but after hearing the true story he might change. But for now I think he's with his brethren. This is what he's wanted all his life, and to go against Soul Reapers, but the problem is his bonds with Ichigo and the others. So what is gonna happen? I'm excited to see next week's chapter. It was great. I really did enjoy it. But let me guys know in the comment section what you thought about this chapter. What is Uryuu how strong is he gonna get because of joining with them? Is he good? Is he good now? Is he on this just getting information, or is he just fully there? Because I think with him having the whole officer's outfit, I don't think he was there just to visit. He's there to be already enjoying the Quincy army. But that's all from me, everyone. So thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, strut that panda, and I'll see you next time, people.